What do you think of when you think of Colombia?
I was very concerned about the security issues that everybody hears about Colombia before they get here. My experiences have found that those security issues have not affected me in any way, shape, or form. I've been always very safe here in Colombia. I've never had a problem with anything. I've traveled throughout the country and I've never encountered any problems whatsoever.
Prior to coming here, my parents were excited, but we'd grown up in Africa, and so to go to another country, we knew that what the news said and what other people said didn't necessarily reflect well on what actually the country was like. In addition, just going to a country where there's tales of violence or terrible things happening doesn't mean it's happening exactly where you're going to be. In Colombia, there is violence in places, there are troubles in this country, but here in Barranquilla there are very few.
My expectations about coming to Colombia were wide open before we came. I come from a little bit of a different situation because my wife teaches first grade here and I brought my children who are 6 and 9. So we had a chance to look around the world for schools and chose KCP.
Friendly people, cultural treasure, ecological wonder. From the mountains and plains in the center of the country to the tropical warmth of the Atlantic and Pacific coastlines, Colombia is a land of ancient fortresses and cathedrals, exotic beauty, colorful pageantry, and friends you haven't met yet, who will soon make you feel at home. You can visit villages that have changed little over hundreds of years, or stay in major cities, offering gourmet dining, shopping, and entertainment.
Another thing I really like about Barranquilla is, of course, the weather and its location to the beach. Not only that, but there's also a set of mountains very close to here as well. So you have all sorts of options, whether you'd like to go to the beach, you go to the mountains to cool down and have some outdoor experiences there as well. There's lots of national parks also very close to us here in Barranquilla, which I've enjoyed visiting as well.
In addition to being able to travel from Barranquilla, the school really supports us in our living situation as well. We live in a very safe part of Barranquilla that has many of the amenities that you'd find in the States or other parts of the world available to us any time of the year.
Two of Colombia's most attractive tourist destinations are on the north coast and draw jet-setters and nature lovers from all over the world. Cartagena is a culturally rich colonial city that blends historical architecture with the fun and nightlife of a world-class seaside resort. Santa Marta lies near the foothills of the Sierra Nevada, the tallest mountain range along a coastline anywhere in the world. In the nearby Tayrona National Park, lush green jungles descend the mountain slopes down to white, sandy beaches, attracting visitors with stunning sunsets and an unspoiled, magical charm. But the thriving center of life on the Atlantic coast is Barranquilla, a busy port city between Cartagena and Santa Marta, where the Magdalena River spills into the Caribbean Sea. Only a 2.5-hour flight from Miami, there are few cities in the world like Barranquilla. Modern and filled with the bustle of business and industry, yet friendly and easygoing. It's a city where everyone seems to know everyone else, and where the simple pleasures of life are lived to the fullest. The most popular outside activity of the year is Carnival, when the entire city celebrates one of the country's oldest and most important folk festivals. With over 1 million inhabitants, Barranquilla is also home to one of Colombia's most prestigious college preparatory schools. Welcome to Colombia. Welcome to Colegio Karl C. Parrish. For over 70 years, KCP has upheld a tradition of excellence that has made it one of the best schools in the country today. KCP carries the name of an American from Iowa who became one of the city's most eminent citizens of the early 1900s. Carl Calvin Parrish was a mining engineer and a visionary city planner who made significant contributions to the development of many of Barranquilla's neighborhoods and leading institutions. Since 1938, KCP has continued to stand for his ideals, including hard work, free and independent thinking, academic excellence, and ethical leadership for an improved society. Think you'd enjoy iguana watching? Then this is the place for you. The first thing visitors notice is our beautiful setting with a rich diversity of plant and animal life. It's the perfect background for serious study and relaxing with friends. Our campus inspires students to care for the environment and respect all living things.
KCP is a great place to even work. You look outside and you're surrounded by trees, iguanas, there's peacocks running around. You have all sorts of natural wildlife around you, which is just nice to be working in. I just look forward to coming into KCP every single morning to work.
KCP teachers follow a well-designed curriculum, but they also have the freedom they need to be effective leaders and meet the specific needs of students. Many of our teachers hold advanced degrees and are highly respected in their fields. They enjoy the trust and support of experienced administrators, encouragement from colleagues, and cooperation from students aimed at admission into top universities. Free time is spent relaxing with friends and enjoying what the city and country have to offer. KCP's programs support the efforts of the city's leading families to raise independent, well-rounded, and ethically responsible children who will one day assume leadership roles in Colombia and abroad. And it all starts in preschool. Ours was the first in the region to adapt and implement a Reggio Emilia approach. The carefully designed program encourages our 3, 4, and 5-year-olds to be creative problem solvers while preparing them for the formal academic program ahead. KCP continues to make significant contributions to the field and has hosted 2 international Reggio Emilia conferences, including the first ever held in Latin America. As our students mature through the elementary and middle school years, the academic program becomes more rigorous and opportunities to demonstrate competence increase. Students learn to make good decisions based on strong values, and teachers are expected to be role models in this regard. Students refine their intellectual and leadership skills in a variety of venues. Activities that nurture talent and interest in art, drama, music, sports, and community service provide students with balance and reinforce emerging self-concepts. From strong beginnings come strong results. Our juniors and seniors are prepared to score among top students worldwide on the SAT, AP, and other standardized tests. The graduating class is a consistent example of the success of our efforts. KCP graduates have proven their ability to compete on an equal footing in the world's most demanding universities, such as Harvard, MIT, and the Sorbonne, and our alumni hold leadership positions in government and industry worldwide.
In terms of working at KCP, I have to say that I've thoroughly enjoyed the 3.5 years that I've been here so far. It's a community where everybody helps everybody else, and everybody's sort of in it together to try and help the students here learn as efficiently and as effectively as possible.
I enjoy teaching at KCP. I feel like at Parrish we have the opportunity to work our craft of teaching independently while we follow the standards and have the support of the administration to do so. We've had opportunities for professional development, and it's just been an overall enjoyable experience as a professional.
The administration is supportive of good education, and any school where the administration supports good education, real education, not education to some external test, you're going to have a good school.
I'm being completely honest with you. KCP is the best school I've ever worked at. It's really like a dream working here.
Through our connections with the U.S. State Department, the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Advanced, and various regional and international organizations, KCP provides students with an exceptional education and gives teachers like yourself an outstanding professional experience that you will never forget. We are proud to hire only the highest quality teachers to join our team of committed professionals.
If you're considering coming to KCP, I have to say that I would highly recommend it. KCP is a great place to both, if you're starting your career like I did here, or if you're coming in as an experienced teacher. I think it's a great place where you can learn, grow, and develop as an educator and as somebody who's interested in helping children learn.
The director of the school and the principals are in and out of the classrooms fairly often, and they're very quick to give feedback, paragraph or two, to every teacher they visit to explain what they saw that was good and what was not.
And everything I've ever wanted to do as a teacher became a reality here. As long as you are doing your job, you have lots of creativity, you have technology. The kids are extremely cooperative. The campus is beautiful. The whole environment here is very friendly and beautiful as well. There are iguanas walking around, beautiful trees, wonderful colleagues. I honestly couldn't ask for more.
Welcome to Columbia. Welcome to Colegio Karl C. Parrish.